Generic intro, ha 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 ha. Hey everyone, before we continue with the video, I'm going to be as generic as I have to be and ask you all if you could please hit the notifications bell when you click the subscribe button. It's important. You will get the notifications for this low quality war crimes. Right, that's it. Hit the video. Hey everyone, today I wanna talk about equipment and what's going on with it. Like, basically do a sort of general video speaking about equipment and stuff. I'm not commenting as I play, I pre-recorded the gameplay. So you're gonna hear me be less doubting, and of course my voice won't be in context with what's happening on the screen. Don't worry about that. So, Phantom Forces equipment, the good old 2014 project that right now is literally taking longer than Cyberpunk. It's been 7 years since it was announced in 2014. So yeah, you can say it's been a long time since we first got that equipment tab on the UI for the main game. But, well, as I said, it's been 7 years. Cyberpunk came out before equipment even came out. And it's still that good old brick of coming soon, or maybe broken texture at all. And sorry, sipping some good orange juice. So basically, everyone's been wondering, oh, what now? It's been 7 years, Lido, or Shay, Axis, whoever. I know people that just address Lido, but thing is, what about equipment? Sorry, picked the wrong words. So, what about equipment? Well, officially, it's halted. Like, the engine, as of right now, it's too much of a mess to even attempt to add equipment to it. And that's kind of why it's halted. Yeah, I know I'm being redundant with this, but I don't know how else to say it. So basically, the code for the game is too messy. Like, it's not that they cannot do it, because they can. Like, the code is there, but the problem is that there is too much code to worry about. And that's kind of why they don't make equipment as we would like to. Like, they think it's that, and well, yeah, it's basically that. It's not that they don't want to, that it won't fit the game, because it will fit the game. Like, it's inevitable at the end of the day, because Battlefield 4 has equipment in a way. Call of Duty obviously has equipment. We all know the damn stem and other types of grenades and stuff. Many endless shooter games have equipment. CSGO has equipment, for crying out loud. And Phantom Forces only has a grenade. Like, basically, the whole reason why Phantom Forces doesn't have equipment is simply because, well, it cannot afford to add more code to its program. Like, it cannot afford to, it's, I think, 10,000 lines of code, and equipment would probably be another extra 10,000 in the logic for what it would do. So, let's say a simple stim shot equipment would be like several lines of code, not only to perform the healing itself, but to also store the several different times you've used it to keep a track of your stats, to check if you're taking damage in order to stop the healing, to check how much health you have and how much you can regenerate, and and keep a track of how many steams you've used versus how many steams you have, and make sure you cannot abuse it, make sure there's no glitches that allow for an infinite stim or something. And that's kind of why coding something as simple as a stim shot be very time consuming, considering how this code is already messy as hell. And it's kind of why this is kind of the introduction of why equipment cannot be made. Another reason there is for equipment not being made is also because, well, obviously Shay, Axis, and Lido are making core, and Raspberry is also working on getting PF ready for the core backboard, so it's not a priority. I mean, if it was a priority, we could maybe get it made, but right now the main priority is getting core ready and getting the PF server hub ready, just so that it's also a priority issue. The fact that we aren't getting equipment, it's just that. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna wrap up the video saying that I know it's short, 7 minutes short compared to what other people make, but it's a short depiction of the current status of what equipment is. Too long didn't read in case you skip to the end. Equipment is halted, and it's not a priority right now, so only expect it once core comes out, maybe, I don't know. Alright, that's it, see ya.